Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 24? Hang on. 24, part 24 of my Grimgor Ironhide campaign for Patreon supporters. Where we're currently trying to fend off a combined undead and wood elf army. Yes, not usual allies, but never mind. They've also got a couple of forest dragons. The main force, however, is over here. Unfortunately, we have reinforcements arriving as well, led by Skarsnik, because of course it's Rachnik and Skarsnik, the dynamic duo. Do they wear tights over their pants or pants over their tights? That's the real question here. But fortunately, these dragons getting a little taste of their own medicine, thanks to the warp fire thrower, and they are going to land in and attack poor old Uzgar. But fortunately, Uzgar is made of stern stuff, and also these river trolls are also made of fairly stern stuff, and are going to club the shit out of this dragon. That's it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get fuck off. Get fuck off. Meanwhile, Wood Elf forces charging in, led by the blade singers. The trolls getting a little bit trigger happy and charging directly into the fight, but I guess that's fine. You're in the mountains, mate, on the trees. Never mind. One of the dragons does actually return to the battle. One's already down. This guy's coming back with only 956 health left, which is it's not particularly great. And I'm not paying attention to the Way Watchers. What the Way Watchers are doing is slowly sniping Rachnik, and I'm not paying attention. Oops. Never mind. Spraying the Wood Elves liberally with warp fire throwers, and Poison Wing Globes is going to have a fairly reliable effect of wiping them out, killing the lot of them. That's it. Be that you do-gooders. Meanwhile, the main undead army is facing off against Skarsnik, although at this moment in time, I'm trying to find out. I'm filling out the form for my son's new nursery, so I'm not paying a huge amount. Look, I can multitask. I mean, obviously I can't, because Rachnik is now getting sniped. I'm not paying attention. It's fine. I'll notice before he dies. Spoilers. Well, I mean, you got to give it to them. The Wood Elves are throwing themselves. There we go. I've realised, I'm like, oh shit, I better use his healing potion. So there we go. He's got a healing potion. He's doing some damage to himself at the same time, but that's fine. He's all right. Meanwhile, the main attack, again, not paying too much attention here, so the charges don't really go off. Fanatics do, though. And our Squig Hoppers moving around behind the enemy army to take out the ever-present Sylvanian crossbowmen. How many fucking crossbowmen do they have? Because I'm fairly sure that you can only have a limited number. Right? Unless, like... I don't know. Maybe they changed it. I genuinely don't know. Because obviously all vampires can have Sylvanian crossbowmen, but there's a limit based on number of, like, Sylvanian vampires you have, right? Whereas Vlad's, obviously, maybe he gets special bonuses to that? I genuinely don't know. Either way, they're all getting thrown down the mountain. Good. That's one way to take out the trash. Okay, well, despite the fact the Wood Elves and Undead decided to join together, it has been an unmitigated disaster for them. As we finish off the survivors of Rachnik and Skarsnik once again victorious. Right, well, we defeated the Vampire Wood Elf Alliance. Dick Hells. Oh, what a pile of Dick Holes. Get the fuck out of my life, you dicks. Right, I wonder if Orion will be like, oh, okay, fair enough. No. Nope, he's still real shitty about it. Jesus Christ, mate. Like,
this magic is real.
Like, come on. Okay, bot. I don't mind fighting. I don't mind fighting skeletons and shit.
You're the boss.
Okay, are you healing up? I was not paying attention. I did not realise you were getting shot to pieces by lads. So apologies about that. Oh my god, there's so many vampires. Right, last time we had a poll, the poll was, shall we attack? Or, oh no. Critical failure. No, Grognok. You were the best of us, probably. I wasn't really paying attention. Wasn't really paying attention. It's fine. Not an issue. Not an issue. What do we want here? Right, we've got Sneaky Snappers. You've got a lot of Skaven boys in your army, haven't you? Yes, you do. Let's give you Ravager. You, I've got ticked, so I don't have to care about you, which is fine. Are you guys ticked? No. Tick. You're a tick. You're a tick. Good. Okay, good. So, I would like to deal with you. Mind you, you've just got a horde of skeletons, so actually, not too much to deal with. Maybe we've kind of dealt with... I mean, Khalida doesn't have much left. Mind you, Scarbrand is a little dwarf thrust to the middle of Scarbrand. Is Scarbrand doing okay? Scarbrand. You know I'd never do that, Scarbrand. What about if I pay you? 18,000.
Bound together in blood.
Okay, cool. Good. Good. Maybe you can get some shit done. I don't know. How do you feel about Kugath? Yeah, you're ambivalent. Ambivalent about Kugath. That is fine. You guys are still... well, control is dropping now. Due to no plague. So maybe you might get a little rebellion down there. Maybe. We've still got to go... I mean, all of our boys are heading that direction, aren't they? Well, indeed. Mork definitely wants you all to be heading in that direction. Can we maybe, like, beat these guys up a little bit? Give them a little bit of a thrash. Nope. Okay, well, never mind. There's a little Blood Knight down there. He's on foot. Blood Knight's biggest fucking... What's the words? Con. That's it. It's a fraud. It's all a fucking con. The whole blood. You think about it, right? What's his face? Abrash. Right. Apparently drained an entire dragon. But how would that work exactly? How would that work? How would that? Because that blood would coagulate, right? So if you want to drink, like, a dragon has got a lot of fucking blood in it, right? No, like, Abrash, just normal man size. It would be like looking at a vat of wine, right? A huge, massive vat of wine and going, well, I can drink all that. No, logistically, you couldn't, right? You might think you can, but at some point, you're either going to drown or realise that you can't fit any more in you. Same with Abarash, right? So he couldn't have drunk... Like, at worst, right, he had a little nibble on a dragon. In which case, if that's the way to cure vampirism, to cure the thirst... That you could, like, like 50 vampires could have a little nibble on a dragon. Job's a good one. Right, so he's talking absolute fucking bollocks. Absolute totally. Just, you know, looking at the numbers. I've done the research. I've looked at numbers. It's total bullshit. It's bullshit, mate. Absolute bullshit. Trust me. Listen to me, sheeple. Anyway, good. So, did I say what the poll was last time? We were going to attack. We're going on the attack. So we're not going to hold back. We're going to attack. We are going to attack. There's just a lot of vampires there at the moment, so attacking would probably not be the best idea. It would just be a quick death. We'd just get swamped by the fuckers. But we're going to push back. We're going to push back the undeads. We're going to try and advance and mop this up, push them back to Blackfire Pass. Because if we can push them back to Blackfire Pass, we get the bonus of mobility. Because we can hit like Migdal Vongelbrak, we can jump across. Basically, we can use our underway stance to sort of like just jump around. Jump. Good. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I thought I'd moved all you guys. Oh, apparently you were underway. Can I just... You're fine, can't you? Look, I could underway them, but it means I got to do each and every single one of them every single time. Which just seems annoying, rather than doing that. Also, I need to remember to change... No. Me to fast and fastest. There we go. That way, I'm not going to take a fucking age every single time I want to end the turn. That's good. Off he goes. Look at that. Picking up the pace. Nice. He's on his way.
Make your offer, but do it quickly.
Peace. Oh, it's peace treaty. Nice. Cool. Okay. Yeah, because I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that aggression. Gonna be honest, I don't know why everyone hates Throt anyway. Oh dear, what's happened? Who did you loot? Oh. Apparently a Kinky Catherine. Kinky Catherine has been... Oh, hello. Hello. Now, are you guys at war with the vampires? Yeah. Would you join my war against Sylvania? No. That is a shame. That is good to know. Thanks for the updates. Savage Riders. Yes, let's grab that one. Okay, can we take... I mean, they just got a lot of zombies. None of those armies are particularly good. Can we take both of them at the same time? It's a ballsy move. It's a very... Also, did I see... Oh, I saw Ryan.
How dare you?
Ryan. Oh, what a fucking guy. Can we maybe... If we can assault... 25% chance. It's not great. It was a failure. That was to be expected. Pretty much saw that coming. Saw that one coming there. Let's give you Purple Sun. Let's give you Purple Sun. And let's give you Foot of Gork. Right. Do we think we can deal with all of this? I disagree, Steinbeck. I think we can. I think we can. Plus, we'll get the reinforce... I mean, it's not very many reinforcements, but we will get some ogres to assist us. It's not much, but I'll take it. It says close victory. We've got those reinforcements. They are turning up in some amount of time, which is fine. We've got the giants. We've got the giants. We've got the rogue isles. We want to clobber anything big, and then our savage orc should make short work of the zombies, because let's face it, zombies are trash. I could wait for my allies, but to be honest, who has the time these days? So one of my allies are going to turn up in like a minute. Ardboyz. Now, the only slight problem with Savage Orcs is that while they've got amazing melee attack and really good weapon strength, their melee defense is pretty shit. They do have 55% physical resistance though, so that's something. So we're just going to charge straight in. We're Savage Orcs. That's what we do best. Get them, lads. And while our boys charge in, our boar boys are also charging in. We pretty much only have one move, and that's charge. So the Black Knights just get absolutely destroyed. But, you know, we do have anti-large, and our charge bonus is 82, which is why these Cairn race immediately evaporate. And even though we don't get the charge here, the Vargeist not going to do very well against us. Meanwhile, one unit of Boar Boys has broken off away from the rest of them and is now moving in behind the enemy army to get some charges in. We are kind of outnumbered here. They have 3,500 and we have 1,400. Although, that is quickly dropping. Poor old Nobler is getting smacked around by a Vargulf. The fishy one finger is trying to help him. We do have the enemy general being blatted by our giants, which is what I like. I like enemy giants to be blatted. Enemy giants, enemy generals be blatted by our giants, because that's what they're really good at. Yep. Yep, they're just fucking annihilating them. And our rogue idols on the left flank, they're flattening everything they can get their little hands, boulders on. Now, Savage Orcs are taking a lot of damage, but the enemy... Wow, we've killed so many undead. You can see our Ardboyz coming in from behind there. Catching the Sylvanian crossbowman. Sylvian. It's like Sylvanian families. And the rest of our Ardboyz now free to rampage, backing up the trolls. So they're going to come in from behind and start smashing their way through what remains of the enemy army. But looking at numbers, it's pretty close now. We have lost a large contingent of our forces, though. Mostly the Savage Orcs infantry, who, of course, in a protracted battle, will take a lot of damage. They'll take a lot of enemies with them, but they will take a lot of damage. I mean, look at these guys. 133 kills, 170... 1,800 damage dealt as gold. I mean, that is pretty good. And our allies are... they're still on their way. Just what we didn't wait for them, really. Oof. Yeah, one of our Savage Orc units has been reduced to 14. That's not great. Just keep smishing them, lads. They're almost out. Oh, yeah, no, I think they're starting to crumble. They are starting to crumble. Yeah, there they go. Well, we lost half the boys, but we didn't actually lose any units, so that was pretty good. We sent that lot packing. Holy shit.
I have seen the future.
Good. Okay, let's head back here for a minute, because we need to kind of heal up.
Never.
I don't think they'll attack. They might. I mean, if they do, we can always run away, right? Right? Guess we just fall back to our own territory, but then there's armies down here as well. It's a little bit dicey. Also, why? Oh, because I'm now in range of the fucking city. Why? You can't ambush you in view of someone. Why the fuck not? Especially if it's an allied city. Fucking bonkers. Right, we managed to deal with 2 of those armies. There's another one down there. It's mostly crossbows. How the fuck have they got so many fucking crossbows? That's a lot of Mongols. Oof. That's a lot of Mongol. And we've also got the... Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too... This army's quite nasty for our goblins to deal with because it's a lot of monsters. And as I say, they just don't do very well against the monsters. They do well against everything else, just not the monsters. Grom. Should we go and deal with... Unless we go on... Oh, we could go on the offence, couldn't we? We could go on the offence here. Seeing as the dwarves have been dealt with for the moment. Weapon strength, yes, obviously. Reinforced weapons, yes. How much scrap do we have? Enough to get a little bonus there? Reload time reduction, yes, perfect. All right, we'll take out Grom Peak. In fact, if we can go for Castle Drakenhof, it will have a nasty garrison. But if we can just like snipe Castle Drakenhof, if it's just to raise the fucking place.
Yeah, not a chance. Stop!
If we could just raise it.
Hail. Do not be intimidated by the throng of Drengi.
I don't want to see a
only
throng,
to
thank you
die
very
in
much.
battle.
Also, why... I mean, I know I'm your great... I don't see... Right, I am their main threat, right? So surely if I were to go, hey, do you want a peace treaty? They'd be like, oh, shit, yes. Rather than, no, absolutely not. I mean, they are dwarves. So, I guess that does make sense. Oh, shit, yeah, we can get this. Days for Orc Ardboyz. I don't know if that affects Savage Orcs, but if it does... That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Yeah, more growth there would probably be a good shout. Yeah, Warg, you're just living there for a minute. Nurture. Right, we need all of these guys. You know, I would like to know what's going on down here. Well, maybe you will, maybe you won't. We'll have to see how that goes.
What does Ogginect do you want?
I want you over here. Anyone else? Have I forgotten anyone? You're heading on your way. Oleg, can you stab? Nope.
Yes, boss.
Gorfag, could you... Now, what could you do for me? What could you do? You could try and block these guys. Nope, another failure, obviously. Classic. Alright, Wurzag. 2 skill points. Very nice. Let's go to big lads. Because we've got trolls, we've got giants, we've got idols. And to be honest... I mean, okay, the giants do have 1,000 weapon strength. That is pretty good.
I, as my mystic powers...
The fishy one finger. Well, I question what you've been doing with that finger then, madam. Hmm? What have you been up to? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. I know getting replenishment on two characters is pointless because it doesn't stack. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, well, you succeeded. For all the good that's got. That's a lot of Black Knights, though. That's a lot of fucking Black Knights. Elbog. I don't know who you are. Oh, you're that guy. Well, tell you what. Don't worry about that. Come over here. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, fucking no? Get the fuck over there, you useless prune. Okay, do we have... I think we've got all the... I mean, we are making 53,000 in income. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I think we just go income from all buildings. We could upgrade that. How is Festus doing? It looks like he's holding his own for the moment. He's losing... Well, he's losing a little bit of ground, but that's not... As long as he holds Braskeep and Middenheim, he's fine. If he loses that, and what I'm a little bit concerned about is this little knot of vampires down here. If once they've dealt with me, they just head straight up here and start wailing on Festus, he's probably not going to be able to hold his ground. Don't really need that, but never mind. Where's nice and safe? I guess Winter's pot. Well, okay, let's go Altar of Spawns. And Bitterstone. Oh wait, what the fuck happened? Did you lose Skaven Blight? Or have we only just become allies? I guess Stone Mine Tower is fine. I guess that works. I guess we'll go with that. Give that a punt.
You've come for Grimgor's mercy.
Hey, buddy. Nope. You're not going to do anything about it, so why should I? You're in no threat. I should have just wiped those guys out. Not because I couldn't have, or because I should have. Just because the amount of requests that I get to declare war on them again is literally maddening. Like, there should be like a cooldown where I go, if I say no, do not ask me again for 20 turns. Yeah, Massive Oracle's fucked, so... Yeah, no, that was a lot of undead though, wasn't it? That's quite a few. It's 1 or 2. I mean, the Empire's like bitey vampire territory at the moment. Okay, ambush was foiled, but we weren't attacked, so that is... Oh, good. We are a little bit surrounded, though. Little bit surrounded. Undercity discovered under Valea's sorrow. That's not my settlement, so I don't need to care. We could try and break southward. They don't. I mean, they've got a bunch of. They've got a lot of skeletons. They've got a shit ton of skeletons. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. First things first. Let's hit Grom Peak. Now, that actually hurt a lot more than I thought it would. We're going to take it because we've got the statue of Grom here, which just kind of makes sense to have that, seeing as we are Grom, doesn't it? You took a lot of damage. Like, that was fucking ludicrous. Night Shroud. I kind of don't see the point in Night Shroud. That was a lot. That was a big beating. You're both tired from stabbing these dwarves before, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Well, don't worry about that then. You just come over here. I don't think Ungrim is going to be a threat for a little while, he says. I'm sure that to be the case. Right, all our boys are moving over, which is good. Okay. Okay, do you want to try and break south? We could try. I mean, these guys aren't really a problem, but if we don't... Oh, there's more guys. I think we need to make a break for it. Like, just head this way. Like, if we attack in either direction, we're just going to end up with, like, more enemies to try and kill us afterwards. Which... Not the best. Not the best. Is Khalida at war with the vampires?
My servant fails me.
She really fucking should be. They're fucking vampires. She hates vampires. I want to go on the attack, but I need to heal my wyvern. That's my excuse. And also, that would just be suicide. At least we have defenses here. Look at this. Fucking big old defenses. Everyone loves big old defenses. Okay, that Black Crag should be fine for the foreseeable. Also, we're... Okay, so we're only losing 2,865 a turn. That's... the closest I've been to making income in quite a while.
You've come for Grimgor's mercy.
Hello. No. Every single fucking turn. Every single turn. I wonder if they come to me with something interesting. You know what I'd like to see is the AI actually offer you settlements. Like if you've got like the major settlement, like say you've got a 4-province settlement. Oh hello, and that's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit coming right for us. Okay, well that's yeah. If you had like, you know, a 4-settlement province, and you had 3 of them, and you had the capital and 2 others, and they had the minor one. I wish they come to you and go, hey, do you want to buy this? Or hey, do you want it? If they're friends, something like that. That'd be nice. Anyway, oh god, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of vampires. 4 stacks. The 2 stacks of goblins. Well, good luck, everyone. Okay, here we go. I know they're going to hit my right flank quite hard, so that's where our giants are. As well as our kill squad, our kill team. And sure enough, almost immediately that right flank is set up on. But we're ready for it. We're ready for it. We got this. Goes the kill team, hunting down that Terrorgeist. A few more fanatics coming out just to do a little bit of damage there, and then the poison wind globes landing in amongst all those units. Now, a couple of units on the battlefield we're going to have to be pretty careful of. Vlad and Isabella, they're both here. which means they get an additional bonus to, I think, physical resistance? Or ward save? I can't remember. They got 20% ward save. I think they get additional ward save or something. Anyway, what that means is that basically they're going to be an absolute fucking nightmare to kill. Vlad's a nightmare to kill anyway. There he is. He's level 46, which means he's going to be pretty hard to kill. He's going to be very hard to kill. He's going to be very, very, very hard to kill. More fanatics wheeling away. Our Squig Hopper's hiding in the trees there, but we have a unit of Black Knights, which is apparently heading this direction, so we're going to exit the trees. The plan being, because they've got a lot of crossbows on their way, you use the fanatics to hunt them down towards the end of the battle, assuming we survive that long. That's it. Keep pouring on the fire. We're trying to kill Vlad now, and he is not dying. Not even a little bit. Mongols showing themselves. Our Squig Hoppers annihilating that unit of Black Knights. They just get shredded. Absolutely shredded. So now we've got a couple of units of Cairn Race on their way. We need to deal with those as well. Now, they don't actually seem to be hitting the left of my flank. It's all barreled towards my right, trying to break through the line on the right there. So we need to reinforce our right flank. We also need to stop the constant flow of enemy reinforcements that are just pouring onto the battlefield. It's endless. But we're still holding. And we're still trying to kill Vlad, despite the fact that he's just immune to everything. He's healing up faster than we can hurt him. I debuffed the shit out. He's got 19 melee defense. He's got nothing, mate. And yet still, we've got some bats in the belfry over here, attacking our poison wing globuliers, so we need to knock that out. And our left flank is now moving around to the right to try and cut off these reinforcements. The Squig Hoppers moving in, because we really need to knock out what's left of these. But there's a lot of characters in here that we need to hunt down, and to do that we need to eat our way through the enemy infantry. So first things first, we're going to hit the enemy infantry and take him out. And hopefully that'll then allow us to concentrate on taking out Vlad, who is getting healed even more, apparently. Right, unlike goblins, forcing their way between the rear of the enemy rear and the reinforcements, hoping to cut them off. Say we just have, there's just a constant flow of reinforcements pouring onto the battlefield, one after another. However, Jesus, there's so many bodies here. The sheer number of bodies, kind of, and the constant fighting going on is kind of hiding the fact that the numbers of enemies have dropped considerably. One of our giants is retreating off the battlefield. He only has 790 hit points left. I'm worried that he might die, so he's going away. I've told him to just get the hell out of here. I'm like, Jerry, get out of here! Save yourself! Our other giant is still got 5,000 hit points, which is fine by me. Vlad is taking an absolute beating, but just does not. Don't want to die. Don't want to die. Just does not want to die. Uh-oh. Black Knights. Line them up, boys. And also we've got some Cairn Wraiths in the rest of our Warp Fire Throwers. Unfortunately, they're throwing themselves at our Goblin defense here. Looking at numbers, they have thrown 5,200 at us. And we had to start off with 3,300. We're now down to 2.6 and 2.4 respectively, so we now outnumber the enemy. More fanatics. Release some of them going through our own goblins, but that's a price I'm willing for them to pay. Right, Warp Fire Throwers on the flank, just keeping an eye on that. We've got yet more fucking Necromancers. Oh, look at that. Lighting them up. Good stuff. Alright, the number of enemies... Like, there's not much left down here enemy-wise. It's Isabella, some zombies, and Vlad. Now, Vlad is currently being wailed on by the kill team and a giant. Like, everyone is just but he's got the blood chalice of Barathi just keeps healing him up. We're actually doing more damage than he's healing at the moment, and he's healing 1.6% of his health per second. So the fact we're actually being able to do damage just indicates just how much punishment we've poured onto him. I mean, Skarsik's got 3,477 damage value as gold. Let's look at... I mean, you've got 1,400, 2,400, and mostly this is just killing Vlad. This is just trying to take Vlad out. It's an absolute fucking nightmare. And we tried to push him away from Isabella, so hopefully she won't be able to use a fucking chalice on him again. With any luck, she's run out of the charges. Okay, more fanatics. This is... Even managed to do a little bit of damage to the Cairn Wraiths there. Yeah, Poison Wind Globes taking out those skeleton warriors as they charge over the top of the hill. Although they're now running out of ammunition. Oh. I mean, how many... You've got 101 kills. Not bad. Vlad is going down. He's almost dead. He's very close. 1,000 hit points. Although, I think one of our big bosses bought the farm. Or fled. I don't know. But he's almost down. He's 300. 57. 77. 31. 51. No, he's dead. He's down. That's it. Fuck you, Vlad. Fuck you. Right, now kill his wife. Kill them all. Oh, God. I mean... Okay, so they've thrown 6,000 undead at me. And we're still fighting. Although I think they're out of reinforcements now. I think that's it. I don't think they have any more reinforcements. However, the last of their reinforcements will include a bunch of crossbows, which I'm not super into. Hit with the old nasty curse. How long does that last? Just out of interest. Does it last very long? It doesn't have a debuff. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how long the Dynasty Curse actually lasts. Maybe it lasts forever? Seems unlikely. Ah, more fanatics. In they come. Yes, here we go. Oh, so many fanatics. All the fanatics. Yes. Just absolutely destroys that wave of undead. Meanwhile, what's left of our Squig Hoppers, they've taken an absolute hammering. And yet one last charge to try and break the crossbows. Looks like that seems to be successful for the most part. The kill team, much reduced, has managed to deal with Isabella and Vlad. The battlefield just littered with bodies. They threw 6,000. That was over 9,000 entities on this battle map. Not all at the same time, obviously, but still. The Squig Hoppers have paid a terrible price for their heroics, but like 175 kills. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Managed to eat their way through a lot. We're going to pull them out now. Hopefully give them some respite. There's a few corpse carts hanging around. As corpse carts, they just hang around. Oh no, Isabella's... Oh no, that is that Isabella? Isabella's not dead. She's still alive. She's still fighting. Get her, boys. No, she can't heal anymore. There we go. That's it. Give her a good kicking. Down she goes. Directly on her head. And then it's just the 3 corpse carts remaining on the battlefield. 2 of them led by generals. I don't know why they're not crumbling yet. They've got minus Minus 46 leadership, but apparently they're still going. In comes the kill team to finish him off. Which works out, you know, pretty well considering they have no army left to protect them. Oof. Well, we lost 1 unit of squigs. But other than that, I think that was okay. A lot of the undead did survive, though, which is quite annoying. And the replenishment we get is basically fuck all. We did get 49,000. 49,000 monies. Oh, you're attacking again, are you? It does say close victory. I will take that. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You chaos types are well hard, and I respect that. So what you want?
What you want? What you want? Non-aggression pact. Alright. Alright, I'll check it. Okay, we can replace our losses though, pretty easily. I mean, all of our squigs take like 1 turn. Like goblins and squigs. As long as you don't lose the giants, because they take like 3 turns to recruit. Not 2 turns, but it's a number of turns. I think we're going Gork, obviously. Just makes sense, doesn't it? Right, where are we? Where are we? Down here. Okay, still, that's a lot of armies nearby. Fuck.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
That's like... I mean, we probably can go and hunt them down, though.
I got plans.
It's not ideal, but...
Blast him.
Pyrrhic victory, are you fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here. That's gonna cost a lot of stuff. That's gonna... How the fuck is she still alive? Okay. Okay, so they did bring quite a lot of stuff to this battle, to be fair, so I guess I can't blame Waterresolve for being a little bit pensive. But I just don't want to lose that many goblins. I need some respite. I need them to stop attacking me. Just leave me alone, please. Pretty please. Okay, what do we got? 3 units of squig hoppers. Ouch. At least the warp 5 throws and poison wing globers are still fine. We've still got plenty of archers. And most of our goblins are fine. Our giants looking a little bit beaten up. At least we've got a nice little... to be honest, I probably actually should have, like, holed up on this hill. This hill probably would have been better. I just felt like maybe we could channel them all in here. This would have been a better location, but the problem is they are, of course, spreading themselves wide as the total... I mean, you know what? I don't mind if they want to flank me, right? That's fine. But what they're doing here is they're just spreading their units out across the battlefield in a desperate attempt to wrap around my line. That's their entire plan. It's not totally without its merits. This fucking whirlwind thing. Storm of Light is going to do a lot of damage to my Feral Wyvern. It's the only flying unit I've got. And apparently Isabella's alive again. So we're just going to pummel her from all directions. That's it. Get wrecked, love. Not this time. You don't have your daddy here this time. God, Vlad and Isabella is a very... Well, no, actually, Vlad does love Isabella. I was going to say it's like the Joker and Harley Quinn, but no. Vlad isn't actually abusive. He's just an absolute wanker. Oh, well. The Warp Fire Thrower is in a really good position. Up on that hill, they're going to do a lot of damage. Though we do have Cairn Wraiths flanking us, backed up by Blood Knights and Direwolves, so that's fun. And meanwhile, we have more Direwolves flanking around. We're going to do... Yep, there come the Fanatics, tearing through the enemy infantry. And then more fanatics coming out here as well. So these dire walls going to get take a lot of damage. Didn't lose too many of the members. They are going to attack the rear there, but they are much reduced in effective combat ability, so not too much of a problem there. Meanwhile, our giants moving in to engage the Cairn race, but more dire walls are now flanking around behind us. Need to take them out. Some poison wind globes coming in there, doing some reasonably good damage. Again, catching them before they manage to get in amongst us. That's not bad. Down to 49. They'll be less combat effective. And the Cairn race now fighting a magicked up giant. However, the Blood Knights have managed to sneak past and now crashing into the Warfire Throwers there. Not much I can do about that. Unfortunately, we are moving on the giant over to assist. But until the giant gets over there, he's kind of they're doing their own thing. More fanatics coming out. We're taking way too much damage in this battle. We've already... Oof. Yeah, that's rough. That's very rough. But the enemy are starting to crumble. Our kill team is down a member and maybe about to lose another one. As both Uzga and Golzbag are both pretty low on health. And we've got 3 Master Necromancers to deal with. Well, no, one Necromancer and 2 Master Necromancers. And also a Terrorgeist. Don't let him push you around. That's it, that's better. Okay, we're managing to regain control of this flank. The giant has mostly been able to deal with those Cairn race. He has taken quite a bit of damage doing it, though. More fire throwers mopping up. But again, this is a lot of damage to have taken. Not really ideal. There's a level 5 vampire who's currently getting extreme acupuncture to death. Down he goes. Like little mini stakes, aren't they? Arrows, really, when you think about it. Okay, we're in here. We're trying to kill off the Terrorgeists and Master Necromancers. There's not much left to deal with, though. Our archers pouring on the fire, trying to finish them off, trying to mop everything up. Obviously, we're taking a little bit of damage there from our own poison wind globes, but it'll kill the enemy in the meantime, which I am fine with. And I don't think we lost anything too important, although it's just nibbled through. We need some time without undeads all over us. Oh no! Goblin Big Boss died. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Still, I'll take it, because... Exactly. Right. We are going to... raiding camp back here. I mean, I think I've managed to deal with most of them. So, we need to replace our losses. Yes. Skaven denial, really? We're allied with the Skaven. You do realise that, right? Okay, you were only wounded, which was good.
I got plans.
Oof, Skarsnik's army just got fucking battered. And then the Goblin Big Boss, so... that will be fine.
Lots of plans.
I mean, you know, we fucking sell 6 skill points. Fucking 6 fucking skill points. Oh, 5 skill points. Yeah, I don't. I'm not surprised. You've only got 3, really? I feel like you should probably have more. But never mind. Let's get Raider Ironhide. You know what, out clevering maybe. Okay, if we can just keep them off our back for 1 turn. I don't think they'll want to pick a fight with us. We're not quite in range of... would it be better to get into range of the I think we're okay.
I, as my mystic powers.
You know what? We're going to hit Steinbeck here. Simply to make them less sure on this front, right? We've managed to wipe out a huge horde of undead. They are recruiting, but this army is not that strong. None of their armies are particularly strong. They won't be able to replace them in one turn, I hope. So I think we should be safe there for a turn. Once we've got a replenishment back, once we've got our boys back, we should be okay. We should be okay. But holy shit! Also, Grimgor's on his way. Grimgor is, what's that? 1, 2. He's 3 turns away. Grimgor's when Grimgor turns up, suddenly the tide will turn. I've been trying to attack here. I've been desperately trying to, but it's just not been working very well because there's a lot of undead there. We could war, but that's just going to slow everyone down. And I think speed at the moment is of the essence.
Off to war.
Let's stay inside our own territory. I don't want to get... Where am I getting attrition from? Mountains. Really? Really? Is there anywhere I'm not going to take attrition? No. Nope. Alright, in that case, just go here. Do a bit of raiding. 2k. I mean, that's not bad. We're actually making money. Look, green. I haven't seen green in ages. I mean, apart from obviously all the orcs. And gobbos. Okay, you head this way. Turg, stab that guy. You did not take them out. Very disappointing. I need...
Wicked, most travelled rat of Scryer. Nothing surprises me.
What I need is for you to attack these guys. What about if I join your wars? Nope, not even close. Main threat. Your main threat is Kemmler, though. Relative faction strength. I'm assuming that's the faction strength between them and the enemy? At least, with the Wood Elves at war with Kemmler, that's kind of keeping him busy. Are they at war? They didn't sign a fucking... No, they didn't. Good. They're still at war. And, oh dear, Festus is in trouble. Festus is in trouble! He's getting his ass kicked. Should have seen that one coming, really. Okay, you boys, you're just going to stay there. We could always... Holy shit! Look, I've got units I can recruit. Holy balls! I could get some. I'm getting some lead belchers while I can.
Let's get stabbing.
Holy shit!
Doc wants me.
The fishy finger. You got a finger there, so I'll give you that one. Only because it's a finger. Magical reserves is fine. You just need a turn to replenish. If you can get a turn to replenish, we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Let's go scouting. I don't think anyone's in range of you, so I think you'll be fine. I'm more worried about Skarsnik and... I mean, we can always retreat, right? If they do attack, we can always retreat. I don't want to, because then they'll hit Kazakarak, and I'd prefer to hold on to that, but... Considering the amount of fucking armies they've thrown at me. Snazdog, you're just not doing it, are you? Just not doing it. Can we assault Volker? No, God, you guys are the worst. Literally the worst. Any building to be done? Yes. Yeah. I mean, we made a lot of money last turn just from fending off everything. Literally everything. I guess we go with defenses. Upgrade you. Upgrade all of this garbage. I need to spend another... Yeah, we'll get one of you. Need to spend another a period of time mopping up the numerous, like merging all the shit that I have. All the magic items I've got, just merging them together. Also upgrading all this garbage as well. That one. Stunty mine. Sure, why not? And obviously the Radiant Stashes, because that does give us the extra income from post-battle loot, which is obviously keeping us fairly buoyant at the moment. You know, give them a good rootle through the zombies' pockets after we've killed them all. Again. I don't know how much bonus we have for that, but it must be quite a lot. What do we make, like 49,000 from one battle? Admittedly, it was against 4 stacks. But still. I should probably cut this out. Got there in the end, and we're only down to 83,000.
I can kill you later.
No, guys. Look, if you won't join me against the vampires, I'm not going... I think you're fighting the vampires anyway, but still. Look, I killed most of those guys, and they're so far away from you, I don't know. I don't know. Why is it every single turn someone... Hey, are you all talking behind my back? Is that... Ah, shit. We're going to have to fall back. Oh, crap. How the fuck did you catch... Okay, well, at least we got the garrison, I guess. I guess. Oh, that's not good. Well, fortunately, we were in range of the settlements. Just as well, really. Which means we have a bunch of disposable mooks to throw at the enemy army. However, they do have a lot of missile units. So, we're going to throw our infantry, our garrison infantry, into the blender. And then we're going to use Rachnik's poor depleted... I mean, God, the battle for Silver Road has been fraught. It's been dicey. I'm hoping they don't have yet more armies to throw at us after this. Because, oh my god, that's another 3,500 enemy undead. I mean, have I just been killing off all their armies? I must be. They can't have too much left after this, surely. How many armies have I exterminated? These two must make 6, right? 6 enemy armies, I'm estimating. Okay, we've got some Cairn race moving in on our flank. Now, the problem is I do not want to be slowed down here, so I need to just push. I need to engage the enemy front line, throw everything we've got at them, and then use these boys to flank around and knock out. And I don't have any squid coppers either, because they're all dead. Ooh, nice hit. Nice hits. So we're going to send in Maggot, Eye Gouger, who is pretty beaten up, to be fair. I mean, we're all pretty beaten up. And also some big uns coming in from behind. Okay, we need to tie up as many enemy units as possible. And then Rachnik is going to push forward as quickly as he can. We need to engage all these crossbow units before they do too much damage. I do not want to be shot to pieces by goddamn crossbows. Okay, the front line is doing okay for the moment. Of course, we've got Black Orcs in here as well. They'll do... I mean, Black Orcs always do well. Got some Crypt Horrors to deal with. So going to send the River Trolls in to engage them. Rachnik backing them up as we then push forwards. They've got 1, 2, what's this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units of crossbows. That's a lot of crossbows. Let's reduce their combat effectiveness by taking out some. I mean, that did not do as much damage as I would have liked. But it has reduced their health. And then we're going to get some poison wind globes in there as well. Hopefully some of them will start having heart attacks and shit. And then our goblins moving in. The goblins are pretty fast, 44 speed compared to, well, 28 now that they're poisoned. And so our light goblins will be able to catch up with them pretty effectively. And once they're in combat, our goblins should be able to then mince them pretty well. I mean, they've got 42, 36, 38 compared to these guys of 14, 20, 17, something like that. Unfortunately, the crossbows are focusing on our own Night Goblin archers, which means they are just getting... They're just destroyed. They're out of here. Getting a Fanatic off just at the last seconds, which does manage to do a little bit of damage there. It's just drugged up goblins, actually. Okay, we've managed to get in amongst those crossbows. That's what we needed. However, some of them are running away, and of course we don't have the squid coppers to chase them. So we're going to send the poison wind globadiers to sort of like hunt them down, because although they may turn and open fire at the crossbows, the poison wind globadiers, sorry, with any luck, by that point they'll have poison wind globes raining down on their heads, and they won't be too much of a problem. Night Goblins now coming in from behind, herding the crossbows towards the front line, where our boys seem to be doing alright. I wasn't expecting much, but they're doing okay. It was a case of just like throwing them in there and seeing what happened. But of course the Black Orcs are doing well, as always. Ratnet's coming in to assist as well. Looks like some of these undead are starting to get pretty unhappy about life. Or unlife. The poison wind globes continuing to rain those death globes down on the heads of the enemy. As long as we can't like keep up with them.
Now we strike! Forward, man! Flee!
Oof. They won't have the range on us, which is what I'm mostly... I don't want a bunch of half-dead units popping shots off me at maximum range. Looks like we have the crossbows on the run. And the undead are starting to crumble, even their generals. I mean, Volker down here is taking a lot of damage. I just wish so many of them didn't come back to fucking life after the battle. Don't know where you're off to. Get him, lads. Okay, we managed to fend off yet another attack. Please, no more. No more. Please, sir. I don't think they have any more. I think Rachnik might need to fall back to Kazakarak, and Skarsnik might need to book it. And we have to wait for Grimgor. They've just thrown a lot of stuff at me. I've got so much money, it just isn't worth worrying about 10% increase in recruitment costs. Okay. Well, that is the question, isn't it? That is the $1 trillion question. Why can I only recruit regiments renowned? Is it because I don't have any regiments renowned available? That is probably more likely. I was like, they don't have the forces to attack. But they're giving it their all, aren't they? They're really giving it everything they got. Fair enough. Doing their thing. Let's go smash them faster. That might help. Grimgor, I could really use you. Okay, Kazakarak will be able to hold off that attack. So, And we lost our big... Was he just wounded? He was wounded. Okay, he'll be back.
I got plans.
I know you do, Scarsnick.
15.
You come back here, out of range of those dickheads. So we'll get 6 of them. 3 of them. Goblin Big Boss. Jobs are good. Right. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Good. Whew. Well, the battle for the battle for the Silver Road has been arduous, to say the least. But we've managed to hold them back just about. Wow, Zeal, you just come with a bunch of skeletons and zombies. Well, the skeletons aren't fat, Grom. Just FYI. Good little success there. Ooh, wow, was that you? Jesus Christ, Gerald. Jesus Christ. I said assault them, not fucking commit genocide. Jesus Christ, Gerald. Fuck me. God, I do kind of want to set. I'm just going to do occupy. Right, well, good. We got that one. We got that one. That wasn't too bad, was it? That was alright. Thanks to Gerald. Okay, so we have multiple armies moving now. The poll for next time. The poll for next time is going to be: are we all going to attack through Blackfire Pass? So we're going to smash through the Silver Road, push back. Now that Vlad's back, but to be fair, he does come back quite often. Push back the vampires through the Blackfire Pass into the Empire. Obviously, we've got Grom kind of doing his own thing up here. Do we want to send reinforcements to Grom? Do we want to send a couple of armies up to join Grom? Because we do have, like, we got Zork and Warg, who are kind of in the north over here. Alternatively, we could maybe just throw everyone through the Silver Pass. Or we could maybe, like, reinforce Grom. So the poll is next time. And look, I wanted to go on the attack. It just so happens the vampires had the same idea. And they did it better. I genuinely lost count the number of undead I've killed. But holy fuck.
Mistake me for a fool.
Like, genuinely wasn't sure we were going to hold them back. I think we have. Even if they hit Kazakarak, their forces are so battered that they won't be able to break through the defenders and the defences. So, we're fine, especially because, I mean, if Grimgor wasn't on his way, I'd be worried. But, you know, all of our Cathay forces are currently passing across the Badlands and into the mountains. So they will be with us momentarily. Is that all we have? I thought we had more than that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought we had 7. Oh, 7. Did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Yeah, let's get it. We get 7 armies. Right, so we've got 7 more armies to link up with the 4 others we have here. And considering we've managed to hold back God knows how many stacks of undead with just 2 little goblin armies, I think once the big boys turn up, the tides should turn. But the poll is going to be, do we send Grom some reinforcements, or just let him do his own thing while we smash through Blackfire Pass? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.